All right, here we have a manifold, and I'm going to show you Chief's way of how would my uncle remove this. Old school way to do it, using the torch, but it's a kind of an unconventional way to use a torch. We're going to heat it up. We're going to get it cherry red. Don't get it too hot. We don't want the ear to be brittle. We're going to get it hot, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to dip this in cold water. We're going to instantly dip it in cold water, and you can actually see the rust coming out from around the stud. Then we're going to come back and I'm going to show you how I remove that bolt just with a pair of vice grips. Okay, let's get to it. All right, let's see if Chief Trick will get it done. What we're going to do is we're going to heat it cherry red, not too excessive. We don't want to remove the carbon from the manifold, but we're going to get it really hot, and then we're going to go dip this in water and chill it really fast. And it's going to actually break loose the stud from the manifold. Will it work? Let's see. I'm not heating up the stud itself, I'm heating up the manifold. We don't want to excessively get it cherry red to the point that it removes the carbon, but now you can see it's red and hot. There you can see it. Come on, let's see if we can stay with me. Stay with me now, stay with me now. And look what we're about to do. Oh, excuse me. All right. You can see that boiling water. All right, we've now chilled it extremely quick. All right, let's see if we can get over here. And did it work? Kind of weird one-handed machinist, but I think it's important to see what Chief would have done. So there it is. You can see it's hot, but I dipped it in cold water. And we want to spray some WD-40 on it as well, but let's see what it's doing. I can see it already move, and it would not come out. I guess I could have filmed it beforehand. It wouldn't come out. We did it with vice grips. He actually took a welder to it, and it really wasn't the best thing he could have done. Well, I think he could have probably come out by hand now. So this is just a quick video of what would Chief do. I might start a series of how would Chief remove it. I tried drilling it. We tried with vice grips. He had actually gone in, and I'll show you the other side. I'll work it back and forth to let the bolt actually clean the threads out instead of galling it on the way out. I had vice grips on it. We had everything on it in the world. He tried. He even tried to weld a bolt on it. All right, there you go. We have it completely removed. There is the threads. Put my hand in the back, you can see it better. Didn't ruin any threads at all. Completely out. You can see where they tried welding it. There's wells here, wells here, wells here. They put a nut on. They welded a nut to it. Then they brought it to me already doing all of this. We tried vice grips. It wasn't going anywhere. And then I even tried drilling it. But it had already been heated so much that it tempered the metal. So I couldn't drill it at all. So This would not come off with vice grips, everything else. You saw it here first. Took a torch, we got it cherry red. Don't excessively get it cherry red, remove all the carbon from it. And then we dipped it in a tray of cold water. And that from hot to cold, just, man, look at that. Just does a number on it. Done. We can go home now. There you go, a little tip of the day. What would Chief do? All right, I hope you enjoyed this quick tip on removing a stud. It was quick, it's easy. I do encourage you to go start a business just removing bolts, studs. There's a lot of things here that are old school ways that don't need a lot of tools, and you could do this at home, and you could get out there and start a small business. Crack repair, once again, now we have stud removal with nothing more than a torch and a pair of vice grips. I want to encourage you to go out there and do this stuff yourselves. This customer tried himself a lot, and he almost took it to the point of no return by welding the stud almost with the manifold. Don't do that. If you get to the point where you're not comfortable, there's a reason for that. Stop. Go watch one of my videos and figure out how to do it, or let somebody else do it. But if you do have the ability to try different things, go watch my videos and get this done. All right, I'm done with this. As for me, we're getting out of here, and I'll see you on the next one.